Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Super excited that you made it here today. Today I am going to be doing a foundation review for you. I kind of love doing these. I've been doing them more. I think the last one I did was the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation, but today I'm not doing that. I'm going to be reviewing the new Covergirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. So they sent me all of the shades in this PR box, which was super nice of them. And I also received in this their tinted lip oil, their cream blush, and their, what are these? Their highlighters. I can't get them out of the box. Ugh. Cooling glow sticks. So they have a couple different colors. Yeah, they're illuminators, so basically this should create like a really pretty no makeup kind of look. It does not come with concealer, so I will be using my own concealer and primer. There you go. Pretty excited about this. I think I'm going to be the lightest shade. What's new? The lightest shade is Porcelain. The other shades just look too dark for me. They do have a pretty good range though. Their darkest is this 640, which is dark. And it looks like they have quite a few medium shades. I mean, the next color is Deep Dark, which doesn't look super dark. So, as always, like more medium-ish colors. But yeah, so I might try to combo Fair and Porcelain because Fair looks like just a little too dark and Porcelain might be a little bit too light. So I think I'll mix them together. This is vegan and has a dewy finish. So it says it is a nourishing foundation made with coconut milk. So it's supposed to blur imperfections, even out skin tone with sheer buildable coverage. So that's kind of the foundation I've been gearing towards lately anyways. So I'm super excited to test it out. So let's jump right into this. So I threw on a little bit of my CoverGirl concealer and my Becca eye primer, and just did a vitamin C lotion from Beauty Pie on my face as primer. And the CoverGirl, I used the True Blend Undercover Concealer just to cover my acne a little bit before we put this on. And then I'll use it again for my under eyes in shade Fair Porcelain, which is hopefully going to be kind of what this is. So let's go ahead and see what these shades look like in person. So I just did half and half of that on my hand. I'm just going to mix it together. Now they said it's sheer buildable, so I don't expect it to have a ton of coverage, which is okay. That's why I use concealer before I put it on. And I'm going to do 2 layers of it. Okay, I really like that. Definitely a sheer layer. Obviously you can still see some of my acne, but I think that it looks really nice and dewy and fresh. So I'm going to put one more layer of the combo of Fair and Porcelain all over my face. It goes on super nice with a beauty blender too. It has a very natural skin-like finish. It feels really wet. I wonder if it'll dry down at all. Okay, I love it so far. First impression, it's really dewy, but in a really nice way. I'm hoping it stays and doesn't like crease into my fine lines because I feel, because of how wet it is, I'm concerned that my forehead's going to turn into like a creasy mess. And like around my mouth here. So I'm not sure how it's going to actually hold up. Also, I look really pale without any bronzer on. I'm going to throw on just a little bit of this concealer under my eyes really quick. And then I'm going to hop off, finish the rest of my face because I'm doing a different video with eye makeup. And then I will hop back on once I finish that to show you guys what the foundation looks like for the very first, like just being applied. And then I'll pop in every couple hours for the wear test so that you guys can see how it's doing. First impression is I really like the way it sits on my skin, just like right off the bat. Now it's going to obviously warm up with my skin, and I'm going to put a little bit of powder and stuff on top of it, but not a lot. I'm just going to put the Physicians Formula Illuminating Setting Powder just on my T-zone so that hopefully it doesn't move around. It's what I do with all my other foundations anyways, so I can kind of see how it'll actually perform if I'm using it the way I like to use it, or using foundation the way I like to use foundation. Obviously, I've never tried this one before, but first impressions, not a strong smell, so I really like that. It did build pretty nicely. It is sheer, but I think it built up to like a light medium coverage, which is totally the coverage that I'm looking for right now. I mean, the shade, when I mixed the two of these, worked perfectly for my skin. I think Fair would have been too dark and Porcelain would have been just a little bit too light, so mixing them together was perfect. It's a little frustrating that if you're my tone, you'd have to buy two to get that color, but a lot of people are frustrated with shade ranges, so I'm not going to complain because I'm usually totally able to find my shade in anything, so that's not that big of an issue. I'll buy two and mix them. Yeah, so those are my first thoughts, and I'm gonna pop on my Physicians Formula setting spray. Guys, I cannot talk today. My Physicians Formula setting powder and do the rest of my face, and then I will hop on once that's done and kind of show you guys what that looks like for the very first application. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. My rest of my face is on. You will have caught this tutorial last week, so if you haven't seen it, I'll leave the link up here and also in the description so you can check it out. But anyways, if you were curious, what's on my eyes is the Physicians Formula Rosé All Day and Exterior Glam Collection. And again, you can check that tutorial out because it's already posted when this video is going up. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys what my face looked like the very beginning. It is 12/17. Can you see that? 12/17. Is 12/17. Yeah, 12/17. So I will hop in like every 3-ish hours till I go to bed tonight, so you guys can see how it holds up during the day. And I'm gonna scooch in so you can see my face. Okay, so this is what it looks like right pretty much after application. Just like that. Okay, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Hi guys, I am back. It is 3:36. Can you see that? Ugh. 3:36, baby. So that means it's been 3-ish hours since I put this foundation on. I have not touched it up at all. And I'm gonna kind of come in so that you can see how it's looking so far. See if we can turn these lights down just a little. I took my lipstick off, so ignore that. This doesn't look too bad. I think it's holding up pretty well. I think it looks really good still. It's creasing around my nose, like right here, where my smile lines are. It's creasing here and here. Surprisingly, my forehead is not terrible. And around my eyes isn't too bad. So really it's just around like my nose and mouth area right here. So I will pop back in around 6, and we'll see how we're doing at the second check-in. Hello, friends. It is 6:04. Can you see that? 6:04. And Jack is playing on the floor, so you will probably hear his little baby music because Adam's not home from work yet, so there you have it. I took my lipstick off again. I put it on earlier and then I took it back off, so just everybody ignore my mouth, okay? Anyways, let's check in with this foundation situation. It's officially been 6 hours since I put it on. You just sneezed all over the Covergirl insert telling me about this. Gross. Okay, so turn this down again. Still looking pretty good, honestly. Let's get a close-up look here. You can see the lines on my forehead a little bit more, but not terrible. Miraculously, it's still on the end of my nose and my chin, even though I've been kissing Jack all day. A little crusty around the nostrils, but not all that bad. And it's starting to separate a little bit right in between my eyebrows. I have got to wax my eyebrows. But honestly, guys, not bad. All right, so I'll do one last check-in before I go to bed tonight. I don't know if it'll be exactly 3 hours, but I will check in before then and enjoy whatever you're doing until this next check-in when I see you. And hopefully the foundation still stays looking fresh. Hello, friends. It is almost midnight. I'm so tired. I forgot to do my last check-in and just remembered just now before crawling to bed. So this is the last check-in of the night. Let's see how we did. Honestly, it held up super well all day today. It's been 11 hours since I put it on. Would you like to come say hello? Come pop in.
It's late.
You can't see. Bend over.
It's late.
It's so late. But it held up through dinner.
It's 11:30 at night.
The days, kissing my husband, kissing Jack.
Just like a little bit of kissing.
Just a little bit of kissing.
Not more than 30 minutes.
It's Valentine's Day, so. Anyways, it held up. It looks really good. I don't feel like it looked cakey. It did stay like a little cakey around my nostrils, but that's about it. So all in all, super impressed with this foundation. I'm going to wear it for the next couple days too, so we can see how it does over the next few days as well. I'll toss that into my blog post. So if you're interested in seeing how it does, you know, several days down the line versus just my first impression, definitely check that out in the link below. But other than that, guys, I hope that you found this video helpful. I hope that you learned something new and cool today, found a new product to try. And now I'm going to go to bed. So have an awesome rest of your week or weekend, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.